What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So here's the situation. This week is the week of Alpine Volks Fair, which is the show in Helen, Georgia that I really wanted to go to this year, but it wasn't going to work out with work. There was 2 events this weekend. If one didn't happen, the other one was going to happen, and I'd still have to work. So unfortunately, I wasn't going to be able to go. Fast forward to this last week, Kyle told us that one of the events canceled, and then a few days later, the other event moved to like 2 weeks from now. So I went from not being able to go because of 2 work events that were happening this week to not having a work event, but then also having no time to plan anything. I don't have any reservations. I have no way to get there, anything like that, to get to Helen to go to the show. So I'm just sitting here in my house all like frustrated because I have the time off, but I just spent a bunch of money on parts for this thing and I don't have anything planned. So I'm texting my friend Amber this morning and I said, I really wish I was in Helen, Georgia right now. And she was like, same. I wish I could be there too. And then she was like, wait, do you want to go? Pretty much we talked about it and there's no reason why either of us can't go. I have the weekend off and she doesn't have anything to do this weekend as soon as she gets off work today or tomorrow. So I was like, do you want to do this? She's like, hell yeah. So she lives in Des Moines, Iowa. It's about a 2-hour drive east, which is 2 hours closer to Helen. So either tonight or tomorrow morning, I'm going to load up the truck, drive 2 hours to her place, and then we're going to take her Subaru down to, yeah, I know it's a Subaru. I wish it was a Volkswagen, but we're going to take her Subaru down to Helen. We're just going to do like I think it's like 15 hours driving. We're just going to go straight there, and we'll figure everything else when we get there. I just ran a bunch of errands. I got to do some laundry, pack. This is what I call a YOLO trip. A YOLO trip is when you start planning a trip and then go on the trip within 24 hours. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. So it is 5 p.m. on Thursday. We are going to leave Friday to go down there and hopefully be there. If we can leave in the morning Friday, awesome. We'll get there sometime in the evening Friday night. And then hang out there Saturday, probably Sunday, and come back Monday. Or come back Sunday. We might just be there for like barely 24 hours to come home, but I really want to go. All of my friends keep posting on social media that they're going, and that's why I texted her this morning. I was like, I wish I was in Helen, Georgia, and she was like, same. I'm not going to tell any of them. I just want to show up and surprise the shit out of people. I wish I could take the Harlequin. Taking that car on a road trip, first of all, I want to raise it up, at least the back a little bit when you go over bumps and everything. But also, I just am not road trip ready in that car. I would have done some maintenance to it. I would have like driven it more often. I haven't driven that thing in a couple weeks. So I don't want to just get in the thing and drive 1,500 miles to Helen on a whim. So unfortunately not taking the Harlequin. Yeah, I'm going to go get everything. I'm not going to film anything else until I get on the road, but I'm going to go work out everything else, clean up the house a little bit, do some laundry, pack and all that. And then I will see you guys on the road here in a few seconds. All right. I just drove 2 hours. I am here at Amber's place. Well, that was my ride. Looks like where is she going? I don't know what she's doing. But it is 12:48 in the morning. We are in Des Moines, Iowa. And we're about to get on the road. We're gonna just go straight through, drive all the way to Helen, probably get there early evening. I'm gonna say like probably 4 or 5 o'clock on Friday.
Fucking Volkswagen shit.
And this? Are those pit vipers?
They're the best that Amazon has to offer.
Oh god, they're not even real pit vipers.
All right, 14 hours, 3 minutes.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
14 hours, 3 minutes.
909 miles.
Here we go. As of right now, I've been on the road for 21 hours and we are rolling into Helen, Georgia right now. Now that we're in town, I'm gonna try to find my friends because nobody knows that I'm here other than us, and surprise them if I can. What's up? You guys actually made it. Good to see you, man. Wow. We literally just got here. Heck yeah.
We drove straight through.
All right, guys, we're in Helen. These guys are letting me crash with them. Thank you guys very much. We're gonna go around town probably and just take a look at some stuff. This thing is too good. So much fun. You just go down there and check it out and come back.
There's Jamie right there.
There's the 8. There's the 8.
That's not Jamie though.
No, it's not. That was the 8 though.
Yeah, that was it. Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah. Also, that was the Mark 8. First Mark 8, I think in the States, just went by us. They're not for sale or anything yet, so that's dope. Let's check this thing out. Is that ID4?
Fred.
ID4.
How's it going?
That thing is dope as f.
You want the keys?
Yeah, I do want the keys. You just give me the keys?
I do too.
Is this paint?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Oh, okay. I saw the door jambs. I got really excited. Is this one of the enthusiast vehicles?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure, man.
What are you doing?
Because you want a Mark II so bad.
Right. So dumpster, dump star, right there. Dump star.
Trash.
Shut up.
Sit in there. You don't have steering wheel.
I didn't think I'd be getting an ID4 today. Did the screen just turn on when I sat down?
It does. So you don't have to push anything. You just twist the knob and go.
Twist what knob?
So the shift knob, the shifter is right up there.
That's the knob?
Yes.
What?
So you go this way or that way?
Yep.
Weird.
And the AC is kicking. Yeah, but what's the range? 250 miles.
250?
Yeah.
Is that standard or is it long range or?
So this is standard. The first edition comes with rear-wheel drive only, so single motor. Later in the year, we'll have the dual motor on.
Gotcha.
Nice. Well.
Let me see you shift this thing because it looked.
Yeah. So you press the brake, all of a sudden the steering wheel unlocks. Shift into D or in B for regenerative braking. So you can just lift off, and all of a sudden the car will slow down for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
I didn't think I'd see an ID4 today. Did you think you'd see an ID4 today?
I did not.
And he just stopped and got out and said,
Yeah,
Grace, go and get in.
I like the Arteon too. Look at that. I mean, like, I want one of those too.
That Arteon is pretty bad.
The Arteon in that green. If it had that dark peanut butter guts.
Oh yeah, they had peanut butter in it?
We are getting some photos of Calvin and Grace's Mark II right now in a pretty good spot. Check this out. Oh, dope! They got like a lifted Tiguan down there.
Huh?
They got like a lifted Tiguan down there. Looks like a, yeah, like it's a enthusiast vehicle or whatever.
Let's go check it out.
Oh yeah. That's a
If
toe
I
off.
had my puppy,
Oh,
it's
what?
not even a Tiguan.
All right, so it's not a Tiguan. How do you say that?
I guess Teos.
Teos?
That's what I would do.
Volkswagen Teos? Are we getting these? This is tough though. I don't mind it.
Yeah. Now actually fitting it like
Taos?
Come out in New Mexico.
Are we getting these over here or no? Next week?
Yep.
Oh, dope.
What's retail?
I think they're gonna start at like 23 or 24.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Is this like top of the line deal?
This is pre-production, so it's hard to say honestly. I mean, the base camp package will be available at like $999, which will
Oh,
give you
really?
You won't get the wheels like the Atlas does, but you'll get the side, the fender flares here, and then the side cladding. But you can get the wheels for $1,000 too. With the, that's a separate option there. But I was gonna say, like, what they do. Personally, I like that we did with that is it actually helps kind of wrap it all together. If you look at the front, that side cladding actually makes it kind of flow better.
Right.
I like that. So it's actually golf R brakes.
Oh yeah.
It's a custom color.
This is pretty dope. Apparently this Camaro did something wrong. Not a Volkswagen, but has 2 cops here though. That sucks. Thank you.
And ripped it for every bit of that 6-cylinder.
Is that what he did? What did he do?
Turned the corner out of here and ripped it for all it was worth, and then this guy pulled right out behind him and got his ass.
That dude's straight up getting a ticket right now. Hate to see it. You know, all these Volkswagen guys coming here, ruining the whole city.
All these Volkswagen guys.
Yeah, all these Volkswagen guys from out of town, or Camaros from Georgia.
Pointed the peasants over there in the
Yeah,
parking lot.
just saying.
That thing is so clapped. Lunch.
Jesus. This is my buddy Kyle's car, and this is one of the this is the cleanest, Mark III I've ever seen in my life.
The cleanest Volkswagen at this show.
Oh yeah, when it won Best in Show, and there's a lot of badass cars here, so this thing's legit. It's R32, big turbo. I think it's capable of decent power. Bagged, full custom interior, entire exterior was redone. I think he touched every single nut and bolt on the car, and it shows. I think he built it for 4 years, and this is the first time he's brought it out. It's freaking amazing.
It wasn't like we blocked the driveway.
This guy right here.
Hi, Fred.
Hi. I've been waiting to see this thing for a while. Woo, baby girl! Yeah, buddy. What's up, man?
Finally around town. Good to finally meet you.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
If you guys didn't know, this is a Miata. Yeah, it's a Miata. In my book, the most badass Miata on the planet. We got a 302, I believe it's stroked out. These valve covers are freaking awesome. He makes these, by the way, so you can buy them from him if you want them.
Weight ratio?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's only 100
Speaking of freaking, I have a motor track car that I'm pushing 6 plug on it, and I got it so much clean, I got to 2250.
And it's a what?
A Mark IV, looks like.
I did not know this was here. It's a whole window so you can see the rear end.
It's got a lot left. It's just
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I don't need to go that
I
fast.
was just wondering for the aerodynamic. I would.
Real quick, how much does it weigh right now?
It's 2100 with 10 gallons in it.
And what kind of power is it? Was it 331 stroker?
331 stroker. It's 470 at the crank. I've never had it on a chassis dyno, but probably around 400 as well.
400 and 2100 pounds. Fun go-kart.
And it's got
it was like 450 foot-pounds too. It's very mid-range. The cam and everything, it's very mid-range. So, but it'll still rev to pretty close to 7 before it really starts to fall off.
Hell yeah.
Mild motor, but it does a lot in the car this lighting. So.
Thanks for stopping, man.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
These valve covers, though. Coolest me out on the planet right there. I just spotted this thing from across the way. I don't know whose car it is. I hope they don't mind me coming up next to it, but this looks good. White on white. Ooh, the interior. I don't know whose car that is or if you'll ever see this video, but nice car. This guy drove a Ferrari 360 Challenge 21 hours from Vermont to come to Helen, Georgia. His name's Jay Speeds on Instagram. So Jay with the Ferrari just texted me. I was on my way back to get a charge pack for my phone, and he just messaged me and said, "Do you want to go for a ride in the Ferrari?" I said, "Hell yes." Baby girl. I did not think I would be riding a 360 Challenge today.
I want to party with you. Hey, yes! 2 pairs!
Yes! We are now styling.
We get over here. Clear? Shorter? This thing has the worst blind spot.
Yeah, we're clear. We're clear. Somebody's walking across. So you drove this thing how many hours?
20.
20 hours.
20 hours.
With no windows.
No windows. It was full windows or no windows.
Really?
Yeah.
And no air conditioning because it's a Challenge.
No AC.
I've never even been in a 360. I've owned the wheels off a 360.
Yes.
I cannot believe you drove this 20 hours. What was the worst part?
Stop traffic in the direct sunlight. Quiet Pines campground.
Quiet Pines, is that what
For a
it says?
minute.
It's not going to be quiet very long.
Well, not quite for long.
brother. Thank you very much for the ride.
Bro,
it's good to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
We've been on Instagram for like years, and it's the first time we met, so it's awesome.
It's awesome.
At least we got some sweet things out of the deal, right? Hell yeah.
Sick goggles.
Oh, I figured out the door handle first try. Yeah.
Nobody gets it on the first try.
I just did. Don't do burnouts.
Behind us. Okay, so
Can we talk about the ensemble right now? First of all, let's start with the shoes.
pink pig. Don't
Pink pig. We got rim socks. What we got? Is that weed shorts?
Sometimes you just gotta do it for you.
China wheel, button down, opened up to the wolf.
Daddy's hungry.
Hang on, let's see the hat. Let's see the hat. Jump them, hump them, and dump them.
You're gonna expose. You gotta have
Ladies,
Yeah,
he's
right.
available. He's available.
He's got 80 million followers of that shit. My guy.
Well, I just made it home, and there's a lot of boxes on my porch. These are my suspension parts from Dorman. Hell yes. All right, so I just went through all of the boxes, all of these, and then this giant one over here. And these are all of the remaining parts I needed to start working on the Mercedes and bagging the thing. I know the video was kind of sporadic. I was more worried about hanging out with my friends, and that's the reason I went down there to begin with. I kind of lost my voice while I was down there as well. Shout out again to Calvin and Grace for letting me crash on their floor. I appreciate it a lot, and you let me drive the Mark II, and now you have me thinking I, 1, need a Mark II, and 2, need to put a VR6 in it. And 3, that CAA shifter is pretty freaking baller, so I'm gonna need one of those as well. That'll be like a future project, maybe. It's pretty tempting. Like I said before, that was a YOLO trip. And a YOLO trip is if you start planning the trip and then you go on the trip, like you leave within 24 hours. I think I was on the road a total of 36 hours from Omaha to Helen, then Helen and back. And I was in Helen for 41 hours. So on the road 36, only in Helen for 41. But I tell you guys what, 1000% worth it. If you guys are into Volkswagens and you were unsure if you wanted to go to Alpine Volks Fair this year, you should go next year. I'm definitely going back next year, and that trip was totally worth it. If you guys ever get the opportunity to do a YOLO trip where you can just plan it and leave within 24 hours, do it. And meet your internet friends. I've met so many of my friends on like Instagram. And then once you finally meet them, you guys feel like you've been friends for years, which you pretty much have. Meet your internet friends and go on YOLO trips. I didn't want to sit here on my couch just wishing I would have gone, so I was going to have serious FOMO. So I'm really glad I went. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. The video probably isn't going to flow very well because, like I said, I was more worried about hanging out with my friends than filming, like, things. But so I hope you guys liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. And next few videos should be me putting the bags on, so stay tuned for that. See you guys in the next one.